Hello, I'm Eric.
And I'm Melissa.
And today we're going to do our, 2023 pickup video?
Oh my goodness.
It's like the first 3 quarters.
Yeah.
We haven't done one.
No.
All year.
Well, we did one for like the swap meet
We did one for the swap meet, but other than that, we haven't done one.
Yeah. We don't get as much stuff.
No, we don't.
So.
Plus, I don't think pickup videos are kind of not in vogue anymore, right? People just sort of post a picture. But we're going old school.
Okay.
This will be everything we got up through the end of September. And actually what's motivating this is that I wanted to get this out before we go to PRGE. Because we're doing a pickup video for PRGE. That's a tradition.
And then like Black Friday, Christmas stuff comes.
So this is everything up until...
Okay.
And honestly, the Black Friday stuff, I feel like it's already started in October. So this will be up through the end of September.
Yeah, we may have already bought it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do sort of the literature, magazines, and books first.
Okay.
I got this really early in the year. It is the Shiro magazine. This is about the Sega Saturn. And I know these guys do a podcast, and they're going to be at PRGE. And they made out a magazine, and I told myself, okay, this is the premiere issue. It's issue number 1. I said, I'll get the premiere issue, because those are always harder to get after the fact. And if I like it, I'll get the magazine. Except I completely forgot. So I'm sure they're on issues 3, 4, 5, who knows.
How did you buy it? Online?
They were advertising it, so I ordered it.
Oh, okay.
It looks really nice in this case.
Yeah, and
I should read it.
You get those from like the bookstores, so that's.
I'll see if they have it at PRGE, but I wanted to check it out, so I ordered the premiere issue directly from them, and it came in this nice. There's a little cardboard backer.
Wow, that's
it came nice, yeah, and it's got a little.
That's how you would put it on your shelf.
I don't.
Yeah, with the little backer. And everything.
I don't even have to do anything to it. It came in the bag with the backer and everything. All right, and then another thing I ordered, which I have been loving, is Jeremy Parrish has been doing a video series called, I think he was doing Nintendo first, but then he started doing Seigaiden, and then he was doing a whole series on the SG-1000, which I started collecting for a year ago, over a year ago now. I haven't really done anything with it, but it was Sega's first system, and I'm kind of interested in it right now, and Jeremy Parrish has been doing really excellent videos, and I'm sure his books are just as good. So I ordered Sega SG-1000 Works Seigaiden Volume 1. So we'll see if there's a Volume 2, and he does Master System. I know he has Nintendo and Super Nintendo, and he does them by year, so we'll have to see about checking out if he does a Master System book.
Okay.
So I haven't opened that one yet. That one kind of arrived recently.
Yes.
But I saw that it was in stock. So I just ordered it. I just pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to games.
Okay.
Couple of random games that I got from my brother.
I was going to say, these must be from your brother.
I don't know what these are. He just gave me a bunch of stuff, which is fine. Loose Game Boy Advance Crash and Spyro Super Pack.
Ooh.
I don't remember the names of the games that are on here. I'll put it in the thing. But there's 2 different games on here. It's the Super Pack. And then he also gave me the Crash Bandicoot Huge Adventure for Game Boy Advance. Okay. Well, they'll have a place in the collection.
He didn't have the case and manual. He usually does.
He must have bought them. No, he must have bought these after the fact, too. He probably had a DS or something and bought them because they were dirt cheap.
Okay.
And then he also gave me Centipede Infestation for the 3DS. I think this game came out on the Wii also. I don't know if I have it. I think I do, but I'm not sure. So, another game.
Okay.
Centipede Infestation for the 3DS. I'll take a free 3DS game. And then your brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know where he found this. But
it might be in that shop that's in his little hometown that we saw.
And he just grabbed it?
Yeah, that we haven't visited together yet.
We were there over the summer, and I said, hey, you got this random NES game in this room. And he's like, oh, that's for you. I said, oh, okay. Well, then I noticed you had some non-random NES games in these other rooms. Are those mine? No. He gave me Robo Warrior, which I put in, and it's actually it kind of seemed cool.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't think it's supposed to be that good, but I kind of looked at it and I'm like, oh, okay, this isn't bad. So yeah, glad to have Robo Warrior NES in the collection. It's always cool to get NES games,
especially for free.
especially for free. All right, this one. Why don't you talk to us about this one? What happened? What the heck happened?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
No, I was like, why do we have a PS5?
You don't remember?
Game because we don't have a PS5.
We do not have a PS5.
No. We did have one at one
That's
point,
right.
and then we returned it because we decided no, we weren't ready.
I'd be happier with the $500.
We weren't ready for the PS5.
No,
yet.
we weren't. So earlier this year, we went out and bought a toilet. And then we went over to Target and decided, well, if we're going to buy a toilet, we may as well buy a PS5.
That's true.
I don't even know what that means. That doesn't mean anything. We just happened to be out, and Target had PS5s on sale. It was the God of War bundle. They were on sale.
Yeah.
We get 5% off. This thing was under $400 or $500, disc version, and so we bought it because it was on sale. I think it was on sale for $509.
Yes.
And ultimately, we decided we don't have time for this. Oh, and then they had this game. This is Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. I have this for the PSP, but I'm kind of getting out of PSP.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And so when they remade it for the PS5, I said, well, that's where I'm going to get it. And so we bought this at the same time. And last year, you may remember, we bought some PS5 controllers.
Yes.
So we have 2 controllers and a game, but we returned to the PS5 because we were not ready for it. And I was hoping they were going to release a slim version. But it's now October, and they haven't done that yet.
No,
So
they haven't.
we'll see
yes.
about the Thanksgiving or holiday bundles if they do a good one.
Boy, I hope a PS6 doesn't come out before we're ready to buy the PS5.
No, that won't.
Okay.
All right, so we have Crisis Core for
Yes.
PS5. Okay.
And controllers to play it.
And controllers, but no system.
No system.
Or 4K TV. All right. But most of what we bought all year were Switch games.
Yeah.
You want to go through them?
Okay. We bought the Turtles Cowabunga collection, of course. You have to buy this one.
We bought that for the Xbox One. Why did we? So now we have 2 of them. Why did we buy it for the Switch?
So we can play with my brother.
So we could play it with your bro,
Yeah.
who has it on the Switch, and he was going to play with the girls. And I think we never did that. But
I think they've done
it's
it
nice
once.
to have this on the Switch, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, this one technically isn't ours.
No, it's not. It's our daughter's.
Undertale. They all play this game, and it was our oldest, right? It's
Our oldest.
Yeah. So she was like, I want it, because they took it off. I think they took it off, or they were going to take it off of Xbox Live or something.
Okay.
There was something, so
Switch.
she...
Oh, were they playing it on
I
Xbox
think
and then
so,
they lost it?
yeah,
Okay.
or something like that. So
Anyway, she wanted it on
she
Switch.
wanted it on Switch,
So
so
that
she
was
got it
hers.
for her birthday. And I saw that this was purchased in Amazon, on our Amazon orders. I don't know why. Title Milestones.
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
There's 2 reasons. One, well, there's 3. It's a compilation of games.
Oh, well,
now
you
it's
and your
not that
compilations.
great compilation, but it was also like $10. And there's a Milestones 2. And I know that if Milestones 2 ever goes down in price, that one I think has better games. And if I get Milestones 2, I'm going to want Milestones 1. So I just preemptively bought it because it was only $10. But there is a couple games on here that I'm interested in. One of them is the Ninja Warriors, which was released for the Switch on its own, but I'm kind of interested in this game. I don't know what the difference between the standalone Switch version is and this. I think this is the arcade version. But that one I was interested in. Frontline is one I have for the Atari and ColecoVision, but this is the arcade version. And Elevator Action and Crack and Pop, that's like a Bubble Bobble. It's related to Bubble Bobble somehow. So $10 for a Switch game.
All right, $10.
All right, that's it.
$10.
$10, Mike. Okay. And what's
All right.
this?
This is Octopath Traveler 2.
Yeah.
This is for me.
Yeah, it was on sale. And it's been going on sale again. Not cheaper than we bought it for. This might end up being a gift. But I forgot that, so here it is in this. If you see it at Christmas time again, it's because she got it as a gift.
All right. It's all fungible.
It's all fungible. Yeah, that's true.
This one, Metroid Prime Remastered. I'm surprised you haven't played through this.
No. It's open. I brought it with us when we went to
Yes.
Chicago last time, but then I started playing Zelda. It's not even in there. It's in a little travel case. But I think I had Best Buy rewards or something that was going to expire. And I'm like, this isn't going down in price
Yeah.
anytime soon. I'll just grab it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I should play that.
Ooh.
And then this I'm excited about, which is why I saved
Go
it
ahead.
for last. This was a special order. Not really. It is a strictly limited release. It is Wonder Boy Anniversary Collection. Now, there was another Wonder Boy collection that came out around the same time, which I forget what it's called. I'll just call it Collection. And it had, it only had like 4 different games on it. This thing has like, well, it's got at least 6 different games and several variants of each one. They all counted as like 18 games or something like that. But it has a bunch of the Wonder Boy games and different versions of them. And this was a strictly limited. It's like a limited run. And so I ordered it, and it came in. I think I ordered it last year, and it came in sometime this year. Cool. But it even has a manual. So excited to have this in the collection. This is a nice item to have if you are a Wonder Boy fan like me. I didn't get the big thing. I'm not that big of a Wonder Boy fan. I'm just an above average Wonder Boy fan.
Because you bought the game.
Because I bought the game in the first place, but I didn't buy the Super Deluxe. Okay, so then we had 2 really exciting things come in this year. One at the beginning of the year and one just a few weeks ago. I will talk about the one that came in first.
Okay.
And that is a device that I have been loving, and it is my Analog Pocket. Now, I had pre-ordered this sometime in 2021 or 2022. It came in earlier this year. Recently, Analog has been re-releasing some of these with special colors and whatever, but this is from a year or so ago when I ordered it. It's the black version. I love this thing. This is a fantastic device. The screen is gorgeous. It plays Game Boy. It plays Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Gear. I've got the adapters that'll play TurboGrafx, Lynx, and Neo Geo Pocket on the way. I have been using this to play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. And I got the dock.
I was going to say, you got a little case?
I got a little case for it so I could travel with it. I got the little pocket protector, which I don't keep it in anymore, but this is a really nice, because I've got the case. This is just a really nice item
so that you can put it like on your shelf?
Yeah. And I got the dock, so I have been playing this on my TV, which I really, really love.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
So this is a fantastic device.
Yes,
if you have the
This is
means,
your favorite new toy.
I highly recommend picking one up. And then an item that I have wanted ever since PRGE 2019, where I waited too long and they sold out, and then COVID happened. Yes. I was going to get it at PRGE 2020, except they canceled it, and then COVID happened, and then they canceled it. And so then I finally pre-ordered it a little bit after that, and they couldn't get it because supply chain issues. It is the, you want to hold that up?
Whoa.
It is the Retro USB AVS. I have been waiting 4 years to get my grubby hands on one of these things, and it finally came a few weeks ago, and I'm digging it. It's really a nice quality. It has HDMI. I can play my original cartridges. I can use my original controllers. I can play my Famicom games, which I only have a few of, but hopefully after PRGE I'll have a few more. And so I really like having an HDMI option to play NES games. And this was my preferred way to do it. I tend to go towards FPGA-based clone consoles as opposed to software emulation-based. I think they're probably, I like them better. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
So we got 2 of those this year, the Analog and the AVS, so that's been really exciting for me.
And that's funny that these both came this year when you pre-ordered them several years ago.
I was waiting at least a year for each of them, and so they're both here. So I don't think I have any more hardware pre-orders outstanding.
Oh, okay.
I do have a couple games. We'll see if they come in. One of them is supposed to come in before the end of this year, so we'll see if it does. It was supposed to come out this summer. It hasn't arrived yet. All right. So that is it for 2023 so far.
It's like, it's so funny how little this is.
This would have been a slow month.
Yeah, this.
I mean, other than the consoles, this would have been a
Yeah.
slow month a few years ago. But I don't know. You know, you get older, you think differently. A man thinks differently about things. And that's from a movie.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even remember. Where it might be from like a Superman movie or something. I think it is. I think Pa Kent says it. You know, a man gets older, he thinks differently about things. Superman 1978. Look it up. All right. So anyway, yeah. So but we've got PRGE coming up. That'll be big. And we've got Black Friday and the holidays coming up, so that'll be big. PlayStation 5, crossing my fingers.
We'll see.
So yeah, so we'll probably
maybe we'll get the console, and then you can still keep the seal in the cabinet.
Yeah, that's probably what'll happen. I'm playing other games right now.
I know.
So all right,
That ought to do it.
All right. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe.